That's the kind of little bit healthier way of living. Otherwise, everything becomes serious. You have. I know some people. Like everything what they say is serious. You get an email, urgent. So like there are people like every email is urgent. The life is urgent. So you do want to kind of take a break from those kind of habits inside, especially those egos inside. Take a little break and find some connection to yourself. In the end, that is what seems like valuable in life. In the end, that seems like the most valuable in life. If you have a moment of peaceful day, that counts a lot. Because you cannot repeat that day again. You cannot say, "Oh, I had a messy day yesterday. I'm going to repeat today." Well, you can have a better day today, but that's gone. You see, so whatever you have, some moment of peaceful mind, seems like very valuable. So anyway, I'm open to a few questions. Yeah. Okay, I'm open to questions around the world. Yeah.
If you feel like you have a specific energy blockage in a specific part of your body, would you focus on that spot while you were breathing?
So the question is that if you have specific blockages in a specific part of your body, do you focus on that part of the body during the practice? Well, I think like in this 9 breathing, we call this practice called 9 breathing. Like just generally 3 cycle of breathing. If in the right channel is called anger, the left channel, 3 channel is attachment, the central is the ignorance or the doubt. We have kind of trying to see, if you look at the fear as emotion, you can see the fear definitely has these 3 elements in it. So we did that way. So if you have a specific pain in a particular part of the body, of course you can do that. When you're doing the breathing, you can think, you're releasing the energies, tensions from those areas. And particularly if you feel that you have a specific emotions, sometimes you can say, well, if my chest is hurting, well, my heart is not well because of anger or something like that, then you can focus specifically like that. So yes. Yeah.
I have a question from the internet. It says, do the practices have immediate effects, or do they work little by little? Because when I clear a blockage with the practice, it goes away, but after some time it comes back. Do I need patience, or is the practice not working?
Okay. So I will repeat the question again because everybody can see that question, right? Maybe anyway, I'll repeat the question. So the question is, does the practice has immediate effect, or because during the practice it feels good, but right after then things fell back into the normal? Yeah. So that's very normal. If you keep a paper like this for a long time, if you have it like this for a long time, and then what you're trying to do, and you realize this is your ego, right? Ego and fear always love to be like this. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to breathe and you're trying to open it. And what do you do when you open it? And while you're holding it, that's your awareness. Your awareness is keeping it right in that moment. And the moment your awareness is having a little conversation with your ego, what happens? This goes back into the normal position. So that's very normal. I mean, how it's possible to change something so long habit? I mean, it's the way we are connected with our ego is enormous. I mean, how much? I mean, as I said, you're having your breakfast, you're still able to engage with that. And if you think about it, sometimes you think about busy. We always tell about, I'm busy, right? I'm busy, I don't have time for something. Do you say that? Very often people will say, I know practitioners will very often say, my life has been so busy, I don't have a time for meditation. Right? People say those things. My life has been so busy, I don't have a time to do something that I love to do. Artwork, creativity, or for fun. But do you have a time for worry? I'm able to integrate my worry while I'm going movie. I'm able to worry when I'm enjoying, going picnic out with my family. I'm even able to worry when I'm supposed to practicing a bliss meditation. I'm supposed to be having some bliss, but so you're so mastered and expert about, as far as worrying is concerned, you can worry anytime, anywhere, with no effort, no support, spontaneous. You see, so that's the kind of way how much we have realized as far as the fear and the egos are concerned. So of course it takes time. The point is that the benefit of this practice is when you do it, it has immediate effect. Some people might not have it immediate effect because some people deep inside they are not even doing the practice. They're doing like this, right? The hands are going like this because it doesn't look very good if I don't do it. Everybody else is doing it. But am I really doing it? No, I'm not really doing it. My heart is not there. My awareness is there. My attention is not there. But it's just not there. But the moment when the ego comes, yes, I'm here. You're ready to fully engage and talk to ego. That's how much attention, when you talk with your ego, how much attention you have. And how much fully attention you have when you practice, there's a big difference. So of course it's going to take some time. But if you keep on trusting that, and if you also trust that some moments when you are facing challenges, if there's no other solution, this might be one possible solution for you. And you try it with some sense of trust, you will find help. You definitely will find help. Yeah. Yes.
I have another question from the internet. It says, Rinpoche, is there a way to stabilize the breath on an ongoing basis so that we can keep ego constantly in check during day-to-day situations?
Yeah, of course. Throughout the day, it's a question about being conscious. Even I'm talking right now here, I can be aware of what I'm trying to say, or I can lose my awareness what I'm trying to say. Or if you're listening to me, you can be fully present and you're trying to listen to me, or you can be just your body is here and you're not here. You see, so awareness plays a very important role. So awareness is what will minimize the role of the ego, because it's awareness. I mean, if you think about monks, nuns, when they have vows, the awareness is the one who's keeping their vows. If you dream something, in your dream, if they say in the monk who have vowed not to steal, and in dream he's trying to steal something because he's so hungry, and then he see a food and he sees no one, he's trying to go closer to trying to take some food, and suddenly he realizes, I cannot take unless I am given to permission. If that awareness is there in the monk's dream, that means there is a vow in that person. So same way in our awareness, in awakened state, if we're constantly trying to be aware, of course whatever we do is going to be far better. But many times what we do, we're just kind of driven to do it. It's sometimes I don't know who's doing this. I don't know who's talking. And then, of course, many times when you say a lot of things, you have to say, did I say that? Of course, probably you didn't. Your ego did. If you think your ego is your friend and advisor, then probably you did. You're one with your ego. So it's some sense. So, of course, in the whole practice is trying to bring that awareness more in our life, either in a waking state or in a sleeping state. Yes.